मौसम के विविध रंगों और चित्रों को उकेरते हुए आप सभी सम्मानित महानुभावों का हम हृदय से स्वागत और अभिनंदन करते हैं। साथियों, कृपया अपना स्थान ग्रहण कर लें। माननीय मंत्री महोदय एवं सचिव महोदय के यहाँ पधारने तक मुझे आप सभी से कुछ बातें करने का मौका मिला है। तो चलिए इस सूर्य की मधुर आभा के बीच मेरे द्वारा रचित मौसम से जुड़ा एक गीत सुनाती हूँ। आपको बताना चाहूँगी कि यह गीत ऑल इंडिया रेडियो FM गोल्ड पर भी प्रसारित हो चुका है। कृपया शांत हो जाइए। अगर आप सबकी तालियों का साथ मिलेगा तो आप और भी आनंद ले सकेंगे। धन्यवाद। बिजली चमके चमचम बदरा आए जाए रे, बिजली चमके चमचम बदरा आए जाए रे, आसमान की खिड़की पर तब रंग खिल जाए रे, बिजली चमके चमचम बदरा आए जाए रे, आसमान की पर तब रंग खिल जाए रे, झांक झांक के बदरी के आंचल से हमें रिझाए, टिप 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 बूंदें हमको तर कर जाए रे, टिप 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 बूंदें हमको तर कर जाए रे, आसमान की खिड़की पर तब रंग खिल जाए रे, बारिश के संग करें ठिठोली बूंदों संग मनमानी, बारिश के संग करें ठिठोली बूंदों संग मनमानी, छम 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 बरखा बरसे चमके बिजली रानी, झिलमिल झिलमिल धूप सुनहरी जब शर्माए रे, झिलमिल झिलमिल धूप सुनहरी जब शर्माए रे, आसमान की खिड़की पर तब रंग खिल जाए रे, पिहू पिहू पपुहा बोले सावन ले अंगड़ाई, पिहू 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 पपिहा बोले सावन ले अंगड़ाई, और जा तक टक टकी लगाए प्यार भरी रुत आई, बूंदों ने जब घुंघरू पहने गीत सुनाए रे, बूंदों ने जब घुंघरू पहने गीत सुनाए रे, आसमान की खिड़की पर तब रंग खिल जाए रे, सन 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 चले हवाएं मनमानी मस्तानी, सन 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 चले हवाएं मनमानी मस्तानी, रिमझिम बूंदों संग में नाचूं सखियां कहें कहानी, बदरी पर झूला डालें जब पींग बढ़ाएं रे, बदरी पर झूला डालें जब पींग बढ़ाएं रे, आसमान की खिड़की पर तब रंग खिल जाए रे, बिजली चमके चमचम बदरा आए जाए रे, आसमान की खिड़की पर तब रंग खिल जाए रे। धन्यवाद। धूप, कभी बादल, कभी वर्षा। हेलो 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 हेलो। प्रकृति का हर रंग समय के साथ बदलता है, कभी धूप, कभी बादल, कभी वर्षा। और इन बदलते रंगों को सही विज्ञान में बदलने का कार्य भारत मौसम विज्ञान ने एक सदी से अधिक समय से निभाया है। मौसम केवल तापमान या वर्षा के आंकड़े भर नहीं, मौसम हमारी दिनचर्या, हमारी खेती, हमारे त्योहार और कभी-कभी हमारे मूड को भी तय करता है। कभी ठंडी हवा में अलाव के पास ले जाता है, तो कभी पहली बारिश की बूंदें बचपन की यादें जगा देती हैं। गर्मी की तपिश धैर्य सिखाती है और बसंत हमें फिर से मुस्काना सिखा देता है। और इन सभी रंगों, इन सभी के रूपों के पीछे दिन रात सजग रहकर काम करने वाले हमारे मौसम प्रहरी हैं, जो बादलों की चाल से लेकर हवाओं की चाल तक हर पल देश की नब्ज पर नजर रखते हैं। इन्हीं प्रहरियों के लिए 4 पंक्तियां आपको सुना रही हूं। मनमानी हो तेज हवाएं, मनमानी हो तेज हवाएं, संग संग हम बहते हैं। बूंदों ने कितने घुंघरू पहने, हर साज पे गिनते रहते हैं। 4 पंक्तियां और। इंद्रधनुष जब रंग बिखेरे, जाड़े ने ली अंगड़ाई हो। सिंदूरी जब हुआ हो दिनकर, और धरा कुमलाई हो। तब हम याद सभी को आए, जब छाए मेघ घनेरे हैं। हमने ही तो हवा धूप बारिश के चित्र उकेरे हैं। हमने ही तो हवा धूप बारिश के चित्र उकेरे हैं। धन्यवाद। बस ध्यान रखना जब वो आएंगे तब
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The inauguration of this Agro-Meteorological Automatic Weather Station, Agro-AWS, today reflects the continued efforts to strengthen India's agro-meteorological observation and service delivery systems. As part of the ongoing modernization initiatives of the India Meteorological Department, a nationwide network of agro-meteorological automatic weather stations is being established in a phased manner at Krishi Vigyan Kendras, KVKs, and at 3 different state agriculture universities, ICAR centers, IITs, etc. across the country. Under Phase 1, 200 agro AWS were installed and commissioned at KVKs during 2021-22, and the data generated from these stations are already being effectively utilized for weather analysis, numerical weather prediction, and the preparation of agro-meteorological advisories. Building on this foundation, Phase 2 is currently underway with the installation of 330 agro AWS at state agriculture universities, ICAR centers, IITs, and 200 additional stations at KVKs. These stations provide high-frequency, real-time observations of key atmospheric parameters, air temperature, relative humidity, atmospheric pressure, rainfall, wind speed, and wind direction, along with soil moisture and soil temperature at depths of 70 and 100 centimeters, and radiation parameters such as solar radiation and sunshine duration, recorded at 15-minute intervals. This comprehensive data set significantly enhances the accuracy of local weather forecast and supports the generation of precise, impact-based agro-meteorological advisories related to irrigation, scheduling, crop management, and mitigation of weather-related risks. By strengthening weather forecasting capabilities and agro-meteorological advisory services delivered twice a week under the Grameen Krishi Mausam Seva, this initiative directly contributes to climate-resilient agriculture and empowers farmers with timely, reliable, and actionable information, including crop and location-specific advisories on sowing and harvesting, irrigation planning, nutrient and pest management, and advanced warnings for rainfall variability, heat waves, cold waves, and other adverse weather events. Thank you.
Monsoon and protect a nation. From manual observations to satellite-based forecasting, the India Meteorological Department evolved with time. Predicting monsoons, issuing life-saving warnings for cyclones, floods and heat waves, and safeguarding lives, livelihoods, and the environment. On 15th January 2025, IMD completed 150 years of dedicated service to the nation, marked by year-long celebrations across India. The curtain raiser began with citizens. In September 2023, the IMD at 150 logo design contest invited India to participate. In December 2023, the official logo was unveiled by the Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences, followed by a nationwide theme song contest celebrating IMD's legacy. On 15th January 2024, at Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi, IMD observed its 149th Foundation Day and formally commenced its 150th year. The event was graced by the Honorable Vice President of India, with landmark initiatives launched for farmers, citizens, and scientists alike. The Honorable Prime Minister of India acknowledged IMD's critical role in saving lives and advancing climate research. World Meteorological Day 2024 deepened the focus on climate awareness and science. Key scientific reports were released, exhibitions held, awards conferred, and a special film, Weather in 2050, looked ahead to a changing climate. Youth engagement took center stage. The first National Meteorological Olympiad inspired young minds across India. From hackathons and pledge campaigns to Run for Mausam and inter-school events, Public awareness on climate resilience grew nationwide. The 15th All India Sports Meet celebrated unity across IMD and MOES organizations. IMD's global leadership strengthened through major national and international conferences. From satellite users conferences and radar meteorology forums to cyclone forecaster training and WMO-led regional meetings. The grand culmination arrived on the 14th and 15th of January 2025 at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi, marking IMD's historic 150th Foundation Day. The Honorable Prime Minister of India inaugurated the celebrations, joined by the Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences and the Secretary General of the World Meteorological Organization. Commemorative milestones were unveiled: a special coin, customized My Stamp, a coffee table book chronicling IMD's journey, and Vision 2047, IMD's roadmap for the future. With the launch of Mission Mausam, IMD reaffirmed its commitment to a weather-ready, climate-smart India.
वैज्ञानिक संस्थाओं में रिसर्च और इनोवेशन नए भारत के टेम्परामेंट का हिस्सा है। इसलिए पिछले 10 वर्षों में आईएमडी के इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर और टेक्नोलॉजी का भी अभूतपूर्व विस्तार हुआ है। डॉपलर वेदर रडार, ऑटोमेटिक वेदर स्टेशंस, रनवे वेदर मॉनिटरिंग सिस्टम्स, डिस्ट्रिक्ट वाइज रेनफॉल मॉनिटरिंग स्टेशंस, ऐसे अनेक आधुनिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की संख्या में कई गुना का इजाफा हुआ है।
The celebrations concluded with symbols of national pride. IMD's tableau at the Republic Day Parade, मौसम के बदलते रंग 150 वर्षों से IMD है संग, and India's first open-air art wall museum at Mausam Bhavan. Across the country, exhibitions, lectures, outreach programs, and community events brought science closer to society. 150 years of trust, of science in service of the nation, and a future guided by innovation, resilience, and purpose. In 1875, a scientific institution was born. One that would go on to watch the skies, decode the monsoon, and protect a nation. From manual observations to satellite-based forecasting, the India Meteorological Department evolved with time. Predicting monsoons, issuing life-saving warnings for cyclones, floods and heat waves, and safeguarding lives, livelihoods, and the environment. On 15th January 2025, IMD completed 150 years of dedicated service to the nation, marked by year-long celebrations across India. The curtain raiser began with citizens. In September 2023, the IMD at 150 logo design contest invited India to participate. In December 2023, the official logo was unveiled by the Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences, followed by a nationwide theme song contest celebrating IMD's legacy. On 15th January 2024, at Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi, IMD observed its 149th Foundation Day and formally commenced its 150th year. The event was graced by the Honorable Vice President of India, with landmark initiatives launched for farmers, citizens, and scientists alike. The Honorable Prime Minister of India acknowledged IMD's critical role in saving lives and advancing climate research. World Meteorological Day 2024 deepened the focus on climate awareness and science. Key scientific reports were released, exhibitions held, awards conferred, and a special film, Weather in 2050, looked ahead to a changing climate. Youth engagement took center stage. The first National Meteorological Olympiad inspired young minds across India. From hackathons and pledge campaigns to Run for Mausam and inter-school events, public awareness on climate resilience grew nationwide. The 15th All India Sports Meet celebrated unity across IMD and MOES organizations. IMD's global leadership strengthened through major national and international conferences. From satellite users conferences and radar meteorology forums to cyclone forecaster training and WMO-led regional meetings. The grand culmination arrived on the 14th and 15th of January 2025 at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi, marking IMD's historic 150th Foundation Day. The Honorable Prime Minister of India inaugurated the celebrations, joined by the Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences and the Secretary General of the World Meteorological Organization. Commemorative milestones were unveiled: a special coin, customized My Stamp, a coffee table book chronicling IMD's journey, and Vision 2047, IMD's roadmap for the future. With the launch of Mission Mausam, IMD reaffirmed its commitment to a weather-ready, climate-smart India.
वैज्ञानिक संस्थाओं में रिसर्च और इनोवेशन नए भारत के टेम्परामेंट का हिस्सा है। इसलिए पिछले 10 वर्षों में आईएमडी के इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर और टेक्नोलॉजी का भी अभूतपूर्व विस्तार
हेलो हेलो आज के कार्यक्रम के मुख्य अतिथि माननीय राज्य मंत्री स्वतंत्र प्रभार पृथ्वी विज्ञान मंत्रालय डॉक्टर जितेंद्र सिंह जी और हमारे आज के समारोह के अध्यक्ष सचिव पृथ्वी विज्ञान मंत्रालय डॉक्टर एम रविचंद्रन जी हमारे बीच पहुंच चुके हैं। आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि आप सभी खड़े होकर तालियों से उनका अभिनंदन करें। हम हमारे भारत मौसम विज्ञान विभाग के महानिदेशक महोदय डॉक्टर मृत्युंजय मोहपात्रा जी तथा फाउंडेशन डे मैनेजिंग कमेटी के अध्यक्ष श्री राहुल सक्सेना जी से निवेदन करते हैं कि वह हमारे सम्माननीय अतिथियों को सादर मंच पर लाएं और अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें। धन्यवाद। चाहे झूमे उमड़ घुमड़ कर ये बदरा मतवारे से, पर हम भी मौसम के प्रहरी बदली के रखवारे से। जी हाँ साथियों, देश को मौसम का मिजाज बताने वाले आदित्यात जायते वृष्टि के वेद वाक्य से प्रेरित सूर्य की ही तरह अथक और अनवरत हम हैं भारत मौसम विज्ञान विभाग। 15 जनवरी 1875 का दिन भारतीय मौसम विज्ञान के इतिहास में स्वर्णाक्षरों में अंकित है। यही वह हमारा सुनहरा दिन था जब भारत मौसम विज्ञान विभाग की नींव रखी गई। आज 1.5 शतक पूरे होने के बाद भी यह विभाग अपनी सतत विकास यात्रा में अनवरत अग्रसर है। देश के कोने कोने में फैलती हमारी सेवाएं निरंतर जनहित और राष्ट्रहित की दिशा में कार्यरत हैं। तो आइए आज के इस ऐतिहासिक अवसर पर आसमान की खिड़की पर खिले 7 रंगों के बीच सुनहरी गुनगुनी धूप में हम भी मौसम की कहानी लिखते हैं और इसी कहानी में आज भारत मौसम विज्ञान विभाग के 151वें स्थापना दिवस समारोह में आप सभी का पुनः अभिनंदन और स्वागत करते हैं।
Ladies and gentlemen, as we gather to commemorate this sesquicentennial milestone, we reflect on the remarkable progress Bharat has made in the field of meteorology. From its early beginnings in the 19th century, IMD has evolved into a symbol of scientific advancement. IMD doesn't just track weather patterns, it provides timely forecasts and warnings that protect millions of people across the country, from farmers to policymakers, from disaster managers to everyday citizens. IMD service extends far beyond science and technology, touching the lives of each and every citizen of our country with the sole aim of Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani praptum ma kaschit dukh bhag bhavet. Meaning, may all be happy, healthy, and may no one suffer in any way. This shlok from Brihad Aranyaka Upanishad, seeking the welfare and happiness of all, is at the heart of IMD's mission. Ladies and gentlemen, IMD today, guided by the visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji's mantra of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas, strive toward building an Atmanirbhar Viksit Bharat and contributing meaningfully to India's emergence as a Vishwa Guru on the global stage, guiding the world through knowledge, science, and service to humanity. May I now request Dr. Mrityunjay Mahapatra, Director General of Meteorology, IMD, to kindly felicitate our esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Minister of Earth Science, Dr. Jitendra Singh. Thank you, sir. May I now respect Dr. M. Mohapatra to kindly felicitate the esteemed guest of honor, Dr. M. Ravichandran, Secretary, Ministry of Earth Sciences. Thank you, sir.
क्या अंधकार से डरना अब, क्या अंधकार से डरना अब, आओ सूरज बन जाते हैं, धरती अंबर के तम सारे जिससे डरकर छट जाते हैं, एक नूर बहे रूहानी सी रोशन ये आलम हो जाए, आओ हम मौसम प्रहरी मिल एक झिलमिल दीप जलाते हैं। जी हाँ दोस्तों, जैसे कि हमारी परंपरा और संस्कृति है कि किसी भी कार्यक्रम का शुभारंभ करने से पहले दीप प्रज्वलित किया जाता है। आज के इस पावन अवसर पर मैं माननीय अतिथियों से निवेदन करूंगी कि दीप प्रज्वलित कर इस कार्यक्रम का शुभारंभ करें। शुभम करोति कल्याणम आरोग्यम धन संपदाः शत्रु बुद्धि विनाशाय दीप ज्योति नमोस्तुते। दीप ज्योति के साथ साथ हम मां सरस्वती को नमन करते हुए मां वीणा पाणी का आवाहन करते हैं। या कुंदेन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता या वीणा वरदंड मंडित करा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्मा शंकर प्रभृति देवे सदा वंदिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेष जाड्यापहा। तो चलिए इन सारी अनुभूतियों को हम समेटते हैं और खुद को उस ऊंचाई पर महसूस करते हैं जिस जगह पूरा देश हमसे रूबरू होता है। हम मान्य अतिथियों से अनुरोध करेंगे कि वे पुनः अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें।
Ladies and gentlemen, Bharat, with its ancient wisdom, has always had a deep connection to the elements of nature. IMD's logo, Aditya Jayate Vrishti, echoes this timeless knowledge that forms the basis of IMD's modern scientific approach to meteorology. Blending ancient wisdom with contemporary science, the IMD theme song is a heartfelt tribute to our rich and enduring scientific heritage. I request everyone to please stand up for the IMD theme song.
जायते वृष्टि आदित्य जायते वृष्टि। मौसम विभाग वंदे मौसम विभाग वंदे, हम हर मौसम पढ़ने वाले मानव जीवन के रखवाले। वसुधा परिवार हमारा है, मौसम विज्ञान सहारा है।
पृथ्वी की गतियों का विधान, ऋतुओं का शाश्वत संविधान,
जलवायु और पर्यावरण के परिवर्तन का ध्यान।
आपदाओं से हो सतर्क सब IMD अभियान।
ये मौसम ज्ञान पुरातन, नवल विज्ञान प्रभावन।
जल थल अंबर हर गांव नगर पर्वत घाटी जंगल सागर जीते हम संग फिजाओं के लाते संदेश हवाओं के
सहयोगी मित्र किसानों के जन जीवन की मुस्कानों के कर्तव्य निष्ठ मौसम प्रहरी जन सेवा में आस्था गहरी
करते अध्ययन तूफानों के नव चक्रवात अनुमानों के
जन धन जीवन रहे सुरक्षित मंथन अनुसंधान मानवता के लिए समर्पित मौसम का विज्ञान मानसून संज्ञान
अपना ज्ञान पुरातन अमर वरदान सुहावन
वैदिक संस्कृति का नव विहान ऋषि चाणक्य का अर्थ ज्ञान कवि कालिदास के मेघदूत आदित्य प्रभा के अग्रदूत
मौसम उपग्रह का दिग्दर्शन ऋतु चक्र प्रवर्तन विश्लेषण
भारत के स्वर्णिम कल के लिए शुचि मन में दृढ़ संकल्प लिए
साक्षी समृद्ध विरासत के हम गौरव प्यारे भारत के
पूर्व पश्चिम उत्तर दक्षिण शुभ कर्म योग संधान सीमाओं के पार हमारी करुणा की पहचान सहयोगी गुणगान
मौसम ज्ञान पुरातन अमर विज्ञान पुरातन मौसम विभाग वंदे मौसम विभाग वंदे मौसम विभाग वंदे मौसम विभाग वंदे
Thank you, everyone.
हाथों में लकीरों को बनाकर चले हैं हम हाथों में लकीरों को बनाकर चले हैं हम कांधों पर आसमान उठाकर चले हैं हम कह दे कोई जाकर घनी रातों के तमस को सूरज हथेलियों पर उगाकर चले हैं हम These words aptly describe the determination of DG IMD Dr. Mrityunjay Mohapatra ji, popularly known as the Cyclone Man of India. You are the third Vice President and permanent representative of India with WMO. Now, I invite the Director General of Meteorology, Dr. Mrityunjay Mohapatra ji, to kindly deliver the welcome address.
Namaskar, good afternoon to all of you. Respected Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh ji, respected Secretary, Minister of Earth Sciences, Dr. M. Ravichandran, respected former secretaries who have not been able to join physically but have joined online, Dr. Shailesh Nayak, Dr. M. Rajivan, Dr. P.S. Goyal Sahab, respected former DGs, Dr. Ajit Tyagi Sahab, present here, Dr. L.S. Rathore, Dr. K.J. Ramesh, who have joined online, my dear and respected former and present colleagues of India Meteorological Department, dear friends from Ministry of Earth Sciences, heads of institutions of Ministry of Earth Sciences, Dr. V.S. Prasad, Dr. Surachandra Rao, R.S. Kankara Sahab, Api Mishra Sahab, and many others who have joined online. Distinguished guests from various central and state government agencies, including our good friends and colleagues from NDMA, MHA, Central Water Commission, Ministry of Defense, Indian Air Force, Indian Navy, Indian Army, and many more. Friends from press and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I extend a warm welcome to all of you on the occasion of 151st Foundation Day of India Meteorological Department. I extend my heartiest congratulations to all of you for all your contributions and cooperations, which has made IMD possible to provide the best of its services, not only to the nation, but also to the world. On behalf of India Meteorological Department, on my personal behalf, I also extend warm greetings and congratulations to all of you on the occasion of Makar Sankranti, Happy Bihu, Happy Bhogi, Happy Lohri, Happy Pongal, and many other festivals being organized during this period. On behalf of India Meteorological Department, I express my deep gratitude to Honorable Minister for Earth Sciences for his able guidance, inspirations, encouragements in each and every step of progress of India Meteorological Department and Ministry of Earth Sciences. Sir, with your leading role, there has been significant improvement and progress in science and its understanding, its applications, and finally, the services to various stakeholders, general public. As a result, the socio-economic progress of the country has been supported by the weather and climate services provided by IMD, its sister organizations, Ministry of Earth Sciences. The 151st year celebration today reminds us about the completion of 150 years last year. The celebration of 150 years of India Meteorological Department, which commenced from a humble beginning in 1875, was led by none other than Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. He addressed to the nation on 14th January and dedicated many new initiatives for the benefit of the society and the country. Among all those dedications, there was the blessing from Honorable Prime Minister in the form of the Mission Mausam. The Mission Mausam is in progress with the able guidance of Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences, and respected Secretary of Ministry of Earth Sciences. The ultimate aim and objective of this mission has been to lay a foundation for the Vision 2047 and our strategy and planning during this Amrit Kal. I am sure with this able guidance from the highest authorities, India Meteorological Department, in collaboration with sister organizations of Ministry of Earth Sciences, especially Indian National Center for Ocean Information Services, Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, India Meteorological Department, NIOT, and many others, and also in collaboration with the various stakeholders, including all the ministries at the state and the center, non-government organizations, academia, R&D, and individual contributions, we will be able to reach the expectation of the country, and I am sure we will provide household information by the time we reach the 2047 while celebrating 100 years of independence. But if we look at today, we are providing weather and climate services at Panchayat level, and we have given a slogan that Mausam Gram, that is Har Har Mausam, Har Ghar Mausam. As a smart meteorologist, we try hard to provide the information in such a manner which can reach out to each and every individual so that he can plan its execution, plan and execute their daily activities, and also they can plan for the weeks ahead, months ahead, season ahead for the resilience due to the various types of variations in weather and climate. As a result, we can ensure the socio-economic stability and also progress of the country, and we can be part of the Vision 2047 of the entire country. I also express my deep gratitude to Secretary Minister of Earth Sciences, who has been a pillar always with IMD's success and also the progress. He has been the source of inspirations, guidance, and encouragement to take up and follow up all the activities which are due, which are expected, and as a result, there has been tremendous progress in the achievements and outcome of the ministry and India Meteorological Department. Weather and climate services being a multidisciplinary subject, it is not possible to achieve this success what we have achieved in the past years, and also it can dream to achieve the success in future without the collaboration of academia, R&D, individuals, and many state and central organizations, and above all, the press and electronic media. You are the people from press and electronic media who reach out to the last mile. You are the voice who can reach out to each person from the India Meteorological Department. If we think about the role of India as a global leader, you will find that India plays a very pivotal role in South Asia, Southeast Asia, Middle East, and also it provides all information globally as per their requirements so that they can minimize also loss of life and property. Taking an example, when we see that loss of life and property has been reduced in India in terms of cyclones, floods, heat waves, etc. Same is also the story in South Asia, Southeast Asia and Middle East because of the early warning provided by the India Meteorological Department, which is helping for early action by all these countries. So that is the success which is possible because of the collaboration, cooperation, and working together to ensure the early warning for the early actions. We have been able to assure the country the Atmanirbhar Bharat. The forecast and observations being provided by India Meteorological Department is completely Atmanirbhar. It does not depend upon any country or any organizations outside. It is completely self-reliant India. We have ventured from analog process of forecasting to a digital mode of forecasting. We are in par with the Digital India program. We are in par with the digital governance. If you look at, you will find that all the services are digital now, and there has been an attempt to automatize the various types of services. IMD has been recognized globally and also nationally. Our Honorable Minister himself has delivered to India Meteorological Department the National Award for E-Governance in 2025. India Meteorological Department has been recognized by the international recognitions like UN Sasakawa Award and American Meteorological Society Awards. Not only that, every individual has also appreciated, and that you will find out if you interact with the various strata of the society, be it the farmers or the fishermen, be it the street holders or be it the street vendors. So with these, I want to ensure you that each and every person in India Meteorological Department is taking a pledge to serve better, be smart enough so that we can reach out through the augmented observational network, communication system, modeling system, forecasting system, in collaboration with all of you to deliver the final service as per requirement of the last mile. I once again welcome and express a deep gratitude to all of you, and especially Honorable Minister for Earth Sciences and Secretary Minister for Earth Sciences for sparing their valuable time and be present here to address us and guide us for the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and valuable insights. We are confident that under your dynamic leadership, IMD will continue its pursuit of excellence in service to the nation, successfully addressing emerging challenges while setting new benchmarks in the meteorology. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. M. Ravichandran is a world-renowned scientist having led various institutes in past years. Currently, he is Secretary to the Government of India and Ministry of Earth Sciences. He has had a career spanning various institutions with different roles. His expertise includes realms of atmospheric science, ocean technology, physical oceanography. He is recipient of many awards and recognitions, with recently being elected as a fellow of the prestigious Indian Academy of Sciences in recognition of his significant contributions to Earth system sciences. With great respect, I now invite esteemed guest of honor, Dr. M. Ravichandran. Please.
Respected Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh, Director General of Meteorology, Dr. Mohapatra, my colleagues and friends, Dr. Rahul Saxena, and distinguished invitees sitting off the dais, especially the directors of various MOS institutions, and also past Director General of Meteorologies, and various user agencies from Agriculture Ministry and Defense and various stakeholders, and my colleagues and friends from India Meteorological Department, and most importantly, the press and media. Very good morning to all, good afternoon to all of you, and it is my great pleasure to be here as part of this important Foundation Day functions. First and foremost, greetings to all my IMD colleagues on behalf of, on the occasion of 151st Foundation Day of India Meteorological Department. I thank and congratulate all the colleagues and friends past and present of IMD employees for their immense contribution to the growth journey of India's weather and climate services. First and foremost, thank all of you. As you know that this 150 years, so last year we started the same time. I think we have inaugurated the Mission Mausam. It is a pilot project of total mission to transformative change in weather and climate services. For that, it has been instituted by Government of India for the Mission Mausam. Under that, we have done, I think Dr. Mahapatra already mentioned about Bharat forecast system, or we have various dissemination chain we strengthened in terms of Mausamgram or Mausam map, and also various forecast in space and time we have improved over the years, and most importantly, the observing systems we have put in place in different places. And also we got a lot of recognition from both national as well as international for the IMD's contribution to the services for the nation. I think we have done enough, but I think it is not enough in the coming years because the weather and everything is changing rapidly. So we need to augment more and more in our system to improve the weather forecast in the coming years. I think we need to gear up the Mission Mausam Phase 2 from April 2026. For the Phase 2, what we need to do, there are a lot more things to do. So I have 10 points to say quickly. One is we need to have observations. Very huge number of observations in terms of we have to fill the gap wherever the observations are not available, not only from the ground-based, but also in the upper air observations, and also we need to use the aircraft observations, and also we need to develop some mechanism to measure the boundary layer observations by the drone or anything. And more importantly, it is not only for the land, but also we need to cover ocean, and also we need to go for coastal regions and polar regions, and everywhere we need to observe. So the first important task is we need to augment more and more observations. And the second important task is basically we need to have, it is a core challenge is basically physics in terms of convection representation in the model. The forecast in the tropical weather is not such easy, so we need to have a better parameterization scheme. For that, what we need observation to understand the process and try to model, better model, and other things we need to be, especially cloud microphysics, especially we have to have something cloud burst, how to make it, not only physical processes of all the nature, thermodynamics, hydrodynamics, and electrical, all the things we need to club together for the better improvement of forecast. That is number 2. And the third one is a data assimilation. I think we need to assimilate all the data available, not only from the conventional observations, but also the radar reflectivity and the radial winds and various GPS occultations and satellite data. All these things we need to assimilate. Not only assimilate, but also the rapid update cycle also we need to improve. That is also important because some of the users, especially power sector and other things, they need frequent forecasts, so we need to augment. And the fourth one, of course, coupled model, we have started already NCMRWF and cater for all the time scales. And also we need to incorporate various initialization from soil moisture and other things. And the fifth one is ensemble forecast. These kinds of AI-based and other things we need to incorporate so that we need to have uncertainty we need to reduce. For that, what we can do, that is another task which we need to do. And the sixth component is S2S, basically sub-seasonal to seasonal predictable scales varying. All these things we need to represent. For that, what observation need and what model requirement we need to augment. And the seventh aspect, of course, I say already mentioned about AI/ML, and basically we need to have hybrid system, physics-based numerical model as well as the data-driven AI model. We need to fuse them so that we can have a better representation of model, so that we can have a improve our forecast. And the eighth one is operational forecasting. Basically, we need to develop some of the SOP is a different way, how to reach the people in a common man, in a user understandable language. That is more important. So we need to develop a new, maybe easy way of SOP system we need to develop for forecast verification, and all other things should be embedded. And ninth one, communication and user interface. I think we need to communicate well. It is not only information passing, but we need to communicate so that the people can understand our language better. That is more important. And the last one is the test beds, various test beds we are operating, urban test beds as well as a national test bed in Bhopal. All the test beds we have to use it effectively so that we can understand the characteristics of various systems so that we can make a research to operational in the coming years. I think this is very important because now we are going for the next 5-year cycle. That 5-year will be the infrastructure development for Viksit Bharat. We have already made aim to go for Viksit Bharat is not only simple weather forecast, but also weather management. For that, we need to understand better and do better model so that we can have a better forecast system in all time skills. I am sure that with IMD, all the scientists and maybe the support system, all other sister organizations work together for the betterment of science and translate that science to the services for the society. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable perspectives and inspirational words. Under your guidance, we are confident that IMD will continue to excel and advance the frontiers of meteorological sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a saying that Sarve Vidyaya Pravriddhaye, Sarve Loka Sukhinah, Tasmin Vedya Karmani Nityani Vardhati Sukham. Meaning, may all who engage in the pursuit of knowledge bring happiness and success to all through wisdom found in learning. Innovation is the key to success. In the spirit of Jai Anusandhan, IMD brings out new initiatives regularly to meet the aspiration of public and nation. In this series, it is our great privilege to launch 2 dedicated initiatives aimed at improving the economy, safety, and security of farmers. May I now request our esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh Sir, to kindly dedicate the first initiative, Krishi Advisory, based on location-specific weather prediction, KALP.
Krishi Advisory based on location-specific weather prediction. KALP. The India Meteorological Department, Ministry of Earth Sciences, is pleased to launch the KALP, a portal designed to deliver the location-specific agromet advisories based on crop type and growth stage. The portal automatically detects the farmer's location or allows selection of their panchayat, along with crop type and growth stage. It provides 5-day forecast of key weather parameters, which are dynamically compared with crop and state-specific thresholds. Based on this assessment, the system generates impact-based advisories for crop, pest, and disease, indicating likely weather effects and recommended actions. Advisory can be viewed, downloaded, and shared in both Hindi and English. The platform is accessible through KALP portal and Mausam website. By supporting informed decision on agricultural practices from sowing to harvesting, KALP aims to reduce weather-induced losses, minimize inputs, optimize agricultural practices, and enhance farm productivity.
May I now request Honorable Chief Guest and the dignitaries on the dais to kindly release the report on KALP. We all know that KALP means imagination, idea, or aspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, every innovation starts with an idea and ends with implementation and marketing. We are certain that this initiative will definitely help the farmers of our nation. Thank you, sir. Following KALP, IMD has brought out new innovative idea of Sankalp, systematic agrometeorological analytics, knowledge, and advisory enabling platform. It is the next generation decision support system to help farmers and planners in judicious decision making and hence improving agriculture economy. I now again request our Honorable Chief Guest and the dignitaries on the dais to dedicate the portal and release the report on
Mausam
Sankalp.
Sankalp, a systematic agrometeorological analytics, knowledge and advisory enabling platform. India's agriculture is increasingly exposed to climate variability and frequent extreme weather events. These challenges threaten crop productivity, farmer livelihoods, and national food security. Agrometeorological advisory services already guide millions of farmers towards climate-resilient agriculture. But rising climate complexity demands stronger analytics and smarter decisions. Mausam Sankalp, developed to address this emerging need, is a unified, web-based platform integrating real-time observations, climatology, and seamless forecast information at block-level granularity. The system transforms weather and climate data into crop-centric, actionable decisions. This strengthens timely, consistent, and actionable agrometeorological advisories across India. Our commitment to the farming community is resilient agriculture, powered by science.
Thank you very much, sir, for doing the honors. Now moving on to the release of 3 books. The first is entitled Voices from the Field, It is based on the perspectives shared by farmers across the country on prevailing weather conditions and the relevance of advisory services provided by IMD. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly do the honors of the book release. Thank you, sir. The second book is the report
Voices from the Field, brings together the real experiences of farmers from across India. It presents 100 carefully documented success stories, highlighting the role of weather-based advisories in planning agriculture operations. It also includes a systematic analysis of farmers' feedback, reflecting their needs, levels of satisfaction, and the tangible benefits achieved through advisories. The feedback results indicate a high level of acceptance and trust in agromet advisories of IMD. Voices from the Field is more than a publication. It reflects farmers' real-life experiences and IMD's commitment to climate-smart agriculture. It stands as a testament to the way informed decisions can strengthen livelihoods and support a more sustainable future for Indian agriculture.
Thank you, sir. The second book is the report on celebration of 150 years of IMD that encapsulates IMD's long-standing dedication, significant research efforts, and advancements in the field of meteorology and climate sciences. I now request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly do the honors of the book release.
India Meteorological Department acts as one among 6 WMO-recognized regional specialized meteorological center and maintains round-the-clock watch over North Indian Ocean. LT provides genesis, track, intensity, landfall forecast of cyclonic disturbance to 13 countries in the North Indian Ocean region. IMD has brought up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the year 2025, being above normal monsoon year, was very active in terms of cyclonic disturbances. IMD has brought out report on the cyclonic disturbances over North Indian Ocean during 2025.
India Meteorological Department acts as one among 6 WMO-recognized regional specialized meteorological center and maintains round-the-clock watch over North Indian Ocean. LT provides genesis, track, intensity, landfall forecast of cyclonic disturbance to 13 countries in the North Indian Ocean region. IMD has brought out a report on cyclonic disturbances over the North Indian Ocean during 2025, which was an active year with 15 cyclonic disturbances against the normal of 11. The cyclone track forecast accuracy has improved by 10 to 15% and intensity forecast accuracy by 30 to 40% during 2021 to 25 compared to 2016 to 20, with continuous augmentation and upgradation of weather observation, communication, modeling, forecasting and early warning leading to reduction in loss of lives due to cyclones.
We sincerely thank you, sir, for doing the honors of the book release.
धन्यवाद। खुद अपने सामने डट जाती हैं जो शख्सियतें, वो जीतती हैं, किसी से हारा नहीं करती। जी हाँ, किसी भी संस्था का स्थापना दिवस हो या वार्षिक दिवस, एक उत्सव का सा माहौल हो जाता है, जहां हम खुश होते हैं अपनी साल भर की उपलब्धियों पर, अपने किए जाने वाले कार्यों पर, अपने प्रयासों पर, तथा जहां हम विचार करते हैं कि इस साल हमने क्या किया जाना चाहिए था और आगे हमें क्या करना है। यहाँ हम उन कार्यालयों और कर्मियों को कैसे भूल सकते हैं जिन्होंने इस वर्ष अपने उत्कृष्ट कार्य से विभाग को गौरवान्वित किया है। आज भारत मौसम विज्ञान विभाग को अत्यंत गर्व का अनुभव हो रहा है कि वह अपने श्रेष्ठ कार्यालयों तथा अपने कर्मठ कर्मियों को उनके सराहनीय प्रदर्शन के लिए सम्मानित कर रहा है। अब हम माननीय मंत्री महोदय डॉक्टर जितेंद्र सिंह जी तथा सचिव पृथ्वी विज्ञान मंत्रालय डॉक्टर एम रविचंद्रन जी से विनम्र अनुरोध करते हैं कि वे पुरस्कार प्रदान कर हमारे कर्मठ साथियों को सम्मानित करने का कष्ट करें। सबसे पहले हम व्यक्तिगत पुरस्कारों की शुरुआत कर रहे हैं। Certificate of Merit in the Group A officer goes to Dr. Akhil Srivastav, Scientist D from IMD, New Delhi. यह सम्मान एक व्यक्ति की नहीं, उसके वर्षों के अनुशासन और निष्ठा का सम्मान है। आपकी उपलब्धियां युवाओं के लिए प्रेरणा स्रोत हैं। तालियां बजाकर स्वागत करिए, अभिनंदन करिए। Certificate of Merit in the Group B Gazette Scientific category goes to Shri Jishan Hashmi, meteorologist from CATC, Bamroli. आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है। आपका योगदान मौसम सेवाओं की रीढ़ है। कृपया तालियां बजाकर अभिनंदन करिए। Certificate of Merit in the Group B Officer Non-Gazetted Scientific goes to Shri Sachin Bhardwaj, Scientific Assistant, DGM, New Delhi. कृपया तालियों से उनका उत्साहवर्धन करते रहें। एंड मिस आकांक्षा शर्मा, साइंटिफिक असिस्टेंट MC देहरादून, जो कि यहाँ उपस्थित नहीं हैं। उनके बिहाफ पर हम प्रादेशिक मौसम केंद्र के प्रमुख साइंटिस्ट जी श्री गजेंद्र कुमार जी से अनुरोध करते हैं कि कृपया यहाँ आकर पुरस्कार ग्रहण करें। आदरणीय श्री गजेंद्र कुमार जी, कृपया तालियां बजाते रहें। सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ मेरिट इन द ग्रुप बी ऑफिसर नॉन गेस्टेड नॉन साइंटिफिक गोज टू श्री दीपक कुमार, असिस्टेंट IMD, न्यू दिल्ली, एंड श्री हरप्रीत सिंह, स्टेनो 2। कृपया मंच पर आते रहें। प्रशासनिक दक्षता भी सफल संगठन की पहचान होती है। आपकी तालियां ही इनके कार्य की सबसे बड़ी सराहना है। जोरदार तालियां। सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ मेरिट इन द ग्रुप सी स्टाफ गोज टू श्री गौरव, UDC, DGM HQ, एंड श्री सुनील P धवाले, MTS, RMC, नागपुर। श्री धवाले जी यहाँ उपस्थित नहीं हैं। उनके बिहाफ पर हम RMC नागपुर के प्रमुख साइंटिस्ट F डॉक्टर R बालासुब्रमण्यम जी को अवार्ड रिसीव करने के लिए आमंत्रित कर रहे हैं। कृपया तालियां बजाकर स्वागत करिए। यह सम्मान केवल एक व्यक्ति का नहीं बल्कि उसकी निरंतर साधना और सेवा का सम्मान है। सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ मेरिट इन द ग्रुप ऑफ DRM सफाई वर्कर गोज टू श्री आनंद कुमार झा, IMD, न्यू दिल्ली, श्री श्याम, IMD, न्यू दिल्ली, एंड मिस गीता रानी बिस्वास फ्रॉम PAC, कोलकाता। मिस गीता रानी यहाँ पे उपस्थित नहीं है। इनके अवार्ड के लिए डॉक्टर HR बिस्वास जी, जो कि हेड नागपुर हैं, वो रिसीव करेंगे। हम उन्हें आमंत्रित करते हैं। आपसे अनुरोध है मंच पर पधारने का कष्ट करें। कृपया तालियां बजाते रहें। दोस्तों, तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट से मौसम विभाग गूंजना चाहिए। एक बार फिर से आप सभी को हार्दिक बधाई। Certificate of Merit in the Group of Project Scientist, Research Associates goes to Dr. V. Guhan, Project Scientist, MC, हैदराबाद। वो हमारे बीच उपस्थित नहीं हैं। जोरदार तालियां। दोस्तों, तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट कम नहीं होनी चाहिए। उनका प्रतिनिधित्व करते हुए ये पुरस्कार प्रमुख चेन्नई प्रादेशिक मौसम केंद्र साइंटिस्ट एफ डॉक्टर वी आमोदा जी ग्रहण करेंगी। हम उनको मंच पर सादर आमंत्रित करते हैं। डॉक्टर वी आमोदा जी। साथियों, पुरस्कारों की इस कड़ी में प्रतिभाओं का सम्मान अभी जारी है। Our next award for the team category award, our development initiative team award goes to decision support system team. इसके लिए हम श्री अंशुल चौहान साइंटिस्ट जी को मंच पर आमंत्रित करते हैं कि वो आएं और पुरस्कार ग्रहण करें। जोरदार तालियां। Best research paper published in 2025 awards goes for the publication Armstrong Prescott Artificial and Convolutional Neural Network Radiation Model over North India by Shri S.K. Singh, meteorologist A from MO Bahraich, and A. Jain, scientific assistant, Ankit Jain, scientific assistant, Ayodhya. साथियों, आपकी तालियों की गूंज थमनी नहीं चाहिए। ये हौसला देती हैं कठिन पथ पर आगे बढ़ने का। ये गूंज बहराइच और अयोध्या तक पहुंचनी चाहिए। भारत सरकार द्वारा वर्ष 1960 में शुरू किए गए द्विवार्षिक मौसम पुरस्कार पत्रिका मौसम में प्रकाशित सर्वश्रेष्ठ वैज्ञानिक शोध पत्र के लिए प्रदान किया जाता है। साथियों, यह बताते हुए हर्ष की अनुभूति हो रही है कि 32वां द्विवार्षिक मौसम पुरस्कार डॉक्टर नचिकेता आर्या एवं श्री काइल जोसेफ चेन हॉल को उनके शोध पत्र के लिए दिया जा रहा है, जो मौसम पत्रिका के अप्रैल अंक में प्रकाशित हुआ था। हम इस उपलब्धि के लिए उन्हें हार्दिक बधाई देते हैं। वो यहाँ ऑनलाइन उपस्थित हैं। सर, हाँ, वो ऑनलाइन उपस्थित हैं। सोनी सर को हम रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कृपया आकर पुरस्कार ग्रहण करें। अब अगले सम्मानों की श्रेणी में है बेस्ट इंस्टीट्यूशनल फंक्शनल अवार्ड। द अवार्ड फॉर द बेस्ट मेट्रोलॉजिकल सेंटर फॉर द ईयर 2025 goes to MC Agartala. May I request the representative of MC Agartala to come to the dais to receive the award, Mr. Aditya Raj Verma, Scientist C. हम उस केंद्र को सम्मानित करने जा रहे हैं जिसकी कार्यकुशलता और विश्वसनीयता मौसम सेवाओं की पहचान है। दोस्तों, जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत करें। Now award for the best operational meteorological office goes to AMO Nagpur, Dr. R. Balasubramaniam जी। सर, उनको ही Best Doppler Weather Radar Station is being awarded to Doppler Weather Star Station, कोलकाता। प्रमुख प्रादेशिक मौसम केंद्र कोलकाता डॉक्टर HR बिस्वास जी को हम सादर आमंत्रित कर रहे हैं कि वो सर, हाँ, वो इनके बिहाफ पे ये अवार्ड लेंगे। सर, उनके बिहाफ पे ले रहे हैं क्योंकि आए नहीं। जल्दी, ठीक है। Now we felicitate the best meteorological observatory which goes to TMO कुपवाड़ा। इसके लिए मैं प्रमुख प्रादेशिक मौसम केंद्र नई दिल्ली से श्री गजेंद्र कुमार जी को सादर आमंत्रित करती हूँ कि वो आएं और ये पुरस्कार ग्रहण करें। तालियां बजाकर स्वागत कीजिए। नाउ अवार्ड फॉर द बेस्ट RS Now the award for the best RSW unit goes to RSRW Visakhapatnam. ये अवार्ड साइंटिस्ट करें। Now award for the best radiation unit goes to Radiation Unit Mangalore. डॉक्टर आमोदा जी से फिर मैं अनुग्रह करती हूँ कि वो ये पुरस्कार ग्रहण करें। ये वाला भी अच्छा। यह सम्मान उस इकाई को जिसकी सटीक जानकारी हमें सुरक्षित जीवन देती है। जोरदार तालियां दोस्तों, तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट कम नहीं होनी चाहिए। इन सभी सम्मानित साथियों को भारत मौसम विज्ञान विभाग की ओर से हार्दिक बधाई। आप सभी को सम्मानित करके भारत मौसम विज्ञान विभाग गौरवान्वित है।
Ladies and gentlemen, IMD is felicitating its glorious employees who have attained 80 years of age. I would like to request our esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh, to kindly felicitate the retired visionaries and stalwarts who have played pivotal roles in shaping the IMD's remarkable legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a huge round of applause for our retired colleagues. Their contributions continue to inspire generations. We have among us Dr. Jagdish Sarup Bhatnagar, ex-AM1, Mr. Ramakant Sharma, ex-Scientist D, Dr. S.N. Bhattacharya, ex-ADGM, Dr. Jagdish Singh, ex-DDGM, Mr. Darshan Kumar Raipal, ex-Scientist D, Mr. Ramchandra Dubey, ex-Scientist D, Mr. Arunendu Ghosh, ex-AM1, Mr. S.S. Ghoshal, ex-AM1, and Mr. Dhanesh Chand, ex-AM1. थैंक यू सर। देवियों और सज्जनों, कुछ लोग अपनी एक विशिष्ट प्रतिभा से प्रेरणा देते हैं, कुछ लोग किसी एक क्षेत्र में अपनी अमिट छाप छोड़ जाते हैं और फिर कुछ बहुत कम ऐसे व्यक्तित्व होते हैं जिनकी प्रतिभा अनेक क्षेत्रों में समान रूप से उज्जवल होती है। आज हम ऐसे ही बहुआयामी और प्रेरणा स्रोत व्यक्तित्व हमारे सम्मानित मुख्य अतिथि माननीय पृथ्वी विज्ञान मंत्री डॉक्टर जितेंद्र सिंह जी का स्वागत करने का सौभाग्य प्राप्त हुआ है, जिनकी उपलब्धियां जितनी प्रेरक है उतनी ही व्यापक और विविध भी है। Ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed chief guest is a renowned doctor, distinguished professor, a prolific author, a newspaper columnist, writer of several acclaimed books and journals, and recipient of several prestigious awards. He truly has made a mark in public life as a distinguished leader with vision, integrity, and commitment. It is my privilege and great honor to invite Dr. Jitendra Singh, Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences, to kindly enlighten us with his wisdom and valuable insights.
Secretary, Ministry of Earth Sciences, and a distinguished ocean scientist, Dr. Ravi Chandran ji, Director General IMD, Dr. Mahapatra, Dr. Saxena, our senior superannuated directors, officers, members of the IMD family, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. सबसे पहले तो बहुत बधाई है। पिछले साल इसी वर्ष इसी दिन 15 जनवरी को हम एकत्रित हुए थे भारत मंडपम में, तो आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी का आशीर्वाद प्राप्त हुआ था। जब IMD की 150 बरस मुकम्मल हुए थे और प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जिस तरह से आकर के हमें और नई लॉन्चेस महापात्रा जी के माध्यम से हुए हैं, उसके अतिरिक्त I have to compliment, congratulate all the award winners. Mahapatra ji has been very thoughtful in not leaving out any group unawarded. And he is himself one of the most awarded functionaries in the government of India. और इनको मौसम विज्ञान के पुरस्कार तो मिलते ही रहे हैं। अब जबकि चारे के सारे वो खत्म हो गए, कोई राह नहीं गया लेने को, तो पिछले बरस इन्होंने सुशासन का पुरस्कार भी ले लिया, of good governance. So after having exhausted all the awards available for meteorology, he is now also claiming awards from other departments. So compliments, and also compliments to Dr. Ravi Chandran, under whose guardianship you have been working as a leader of the team IMD, which is of course one of the oldest organizations in Government of India. It has seen different facets of the history of India before independence, after independence, started from Northeast, then Kolkata, because Kolkata was the capital, then moved on to Simla, then Pune, then Delhi became the capital of India and moved on to Delhi. So you can see the journey of IMD synchronizes with the journey of Indian nation, before partition and after partition, before independence and after independence. So that is a unique trait and unique characteristic of this organization. And every year it has upgraded itself depending upon the new technologies available, new capacities available. I am proud to say, and we said this last year also in the presence of Honorable Prime Minister, our weather forecast has now increased by more than 40 to 50%. Because we have seen those times, I say 50-60 baras pehle, when we had very primitive meteorology information resources available. और एक समय ये आ गया कि रेडियो पे जो मौसम का हाल सुनाया जाता था, लोग उसका मजाक उड़ाते, उसका व्यंग करते थे. Nobody took us seriously. But I'm glad that even the last 11 years, under Prime Minister Modi, we have been given enhancement of budget and also freedom to go in for the latest equipment. And that is why Prime Minister himself announced Mission Mausam. And he did that in some of the major platforms, and when Prime Minister speaks from the ramparts of the Red Fort or some other important platform, it becomes a declaration of intent and also declaration of the priority of the government in place. So you can understand, and it was in this 10 years that we have started providing disaster-related information even to the neighboring countries through satellite mediums and other sources. Whether it is Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka. We also provided satellite imaging facilities in 2015 for disaster management. We thought we would call it SARC satellite, but unfortunately Pakistan did not want to make use of it to their disadvantage. So, but the other countries are still availing of it. Our cyclone track record has gone up by 35 to almost 40%. Our monthly and seasonal forecast errors have reduced from 7.5% to 2.5%. And in these last 10 years, you can see many of our capabilities have increased by twice or more than that. For example, in 2014, we were only 47 radars. Only 15 radars. Today we have gone up 3 times. We are now 47 and covering almost 87% of the geographical area of this country. So you can see what a huge quantum jump has it been. It has been 3 times hike in the last 10 years. इसी तरह से we have 53 Doppler weather radars, 60 RWs, 100 disdrometers, 55 solar radiation monitoring network systems, 25 microradiometers, 25 BSC aerosol network. In addition, we have the runaway visual range. And you can, now we are also going lower level to the district rainfall monitoring schemes and also the block-wise rainfall monitoring scheme. As far as our information is concerned, we have seen all these launchings. They have dedicated launchings for the farmers, for the agriculture sector, for the panchayat representatives, and also that Mausam Gram, Har Ghar Mausam, Har Mausam, Har Ghar Mausam. We have from long range and short range, we have gone up to now, that is just prediction in 3 hours. You can decide whether to carry the umbrella with you or to hold on till the rain stops, which has proved to be very useful in heavy rainfall prone areas like Mumbai, Chennai, etc. We have portals like Sankalp, abhi aapne dekha. And in addition, as I said, IMD under its present management has also tried to live up to the expectations of the Modi government, following the whole of government concept. जब घर घर बिजली योजना आई, तो this headquarter was among the first to transfer itself totally to the solar energy. And by way of this, we have not only followed the clean energy priorities of this government, but we have saved almost 1.5 crore every month, because 1 crore was average electricity bill. तो वो तो बचा ही बचा, उसकी जो अतिरिक्त बिजली पैदा हुई है, उसकी लागत भी लगभग 20-30 लाख है. तो यानी बिजली का बिल भी हमारा कॉम्पनसेट हो गया, उसकी भरपाई हो गई, और उसके अतिरिक्त 20-30 लाख रुपया सरकार के खजाने में जमा करने का मौका मिला. हालांकि वो स्कीम इस विभाग की नहीं थी, लेकिन सरकार यही थी और उसका पालन हुआ. एंड नाउ I think the important announcement for today on the occasion of IMD is that we are going to install in this year at least 50 automatic weather stations in 4 cities of the country. Total about 200, 50 in Delhi, 50 in Pune, 50 in Chennai and 50 in Mumbai. And thereafter, our network will go on increasing. We have total number of 20 3D printed automatic weather stations. And the deployment plan for batch 1 is Delhi will have 10 and other cities 10. Similarly, while sitting on the stage, I was discussing with the Director General and also the Secretary, we may soon come out with a plan to have centers of excellence across the country. So we are trying to finalize the proposal. We might have 10 centers of excellence across the country and 7 more regional centers of meteorology, or as you say, RMC centers. Because now, considering the kind of capabilities that we have and the expectations of the people from social media channels, etc., we have decided to expand our network. For example, in North India, we had only Delhi. We may have another 1 or 2, one somewhere in North and similarly in other parts of the country. The trustworthiness of this department can be gauged from the fact that I think in the month of February, when we had an earthquake, we were flooded with phone calls from across NCR complaining that our website was not working. But the fact was that so many people had together tried to access the website that the website collapsed. It was slightly embarrassing that I spoke to Dr. Mahapatra, and it was decided that we will redo it and we will have an upgraded website with a larger capacity. But in a way, it was flattering also. It was a compliment also that so many people wanted to reach out to us. And therefore, I think this trustworthiness comes after a lot of hard work to build credibility, for which once again I would compliment team IMD. आप आज 151 बरस के हो गए और अगले साल जब आप 152 बरस के होंगे तो मुझे लगता है हमारी विश्वसनीयता इतनी बढ़ जाएगी कि आपका जन्मदिन मनाने के लिए ये परिसर छोटा पड़ेगा। इसी कामना के साथ फिर से बहुत बहुत बधाई।
धन्यवाद सर। आपके मार्गदर्शन में भारत मौसम विज्ञान विभाग ने आम जीवन के विभिन्न सामाजिक और आर्थिक पहलुओं में मौसम सेवाओं के उपयोग तथा मौसम संबंधित आपदाओं के निवारण में उल्लेखनीय प्रगति की है और हमेशा करता रहेगा। I now have a pleasure of inviting Shri Rahul Saxena, Scientist Ji, and Chairman Organizing Committee to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Sushma Madam. Happy Makar Sankranti and Pongal to all. On this momentous occasion of 151st Foundation Day of India Meteorological Department, it is my proud privilege to propose a vote of thanks. First and foremost, we express our deep sense of gratitude to Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji, for his gracious presence and inspiring leadership, taking his time from his busy schedule to encourage us in our journey forward. His continued guidance, vision and unwavering support have been a constant source of motivation for IMD and, in fact, the entire Earth Science community. We extend our sincere thanks to Secretary Ministry of Earth Sciences, Dr. M. Ravichandran, for his invaluable encouragement and steadfast support that has helped us in making this event a grand success. We are also immensely thankful to Director General of Meteorology, IMD, Dr. M. Mahapatra, for his vision and commitment to cause and philosophy and legacy of IMD and helping with the efficient holding of the event. His energy has been infectious. We also acknowledge the contribution of the officers of MOES for their efforts and coordination in achieving the successful completion of this event. My sincere thanks to all the officers of IMD, DDGA, chairmen and members of the various subcommittees in their tireless efforts in meeting the deadlines of the events that are part of the Foundation Day. All the distinguished guests, ex-DGs, heads of the institutes, senior officials who have graced the occasions with their presence, I am really very thankful to all of you. To the media and other stakeholders whose valuable inputs have always been given us a fodder for thought for our onward journey. Last and not the least, thanks to Ms. Shushma and Ms. Jyoti Khanna Madam for conducting the event so flawlessly. Thank you once again. Thank you for all being a part of this memorial occasion. Jai Hind. I have a very small announcement to make that the senior invitees and the senior officials are, requested to join us for the lunch in the enclosures. And for the rest of us, I think the lunch has already been made open. Thank you.
बात है कुछ ऐसी कि हस्ती मिटती नहीं हमारी, सदियों रहा है दुश्मन दौरे जहां हमारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा। भारत मौसम विज्ञान विभाग के 151वें स्थापना दिवस समारोह के समापन के पश्चात आप सभी भोजन के लिए आमंत्रित हैं। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।